Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 28th of December. Sorry, had to have a little latte. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to take a look at your moon forecast or the forecast for your rising, your ascendant sign. All right, so let's get started. Hey, Happy New Year to all out there, and thanks again for liking and subscribing to the new channel so YouTube can find me. Really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So, this is your first time, know that I do channel messages directly from the many spirit guides in my space. And I've been getting in some spirits from people that are watching my videos, which is really weird. But you know, there is no time, really doesn't exist, so I'm sure they know you're coming. So if I have a direct message for you, or if this resonates with you, please throw a comment below. Never know what these spirits are going to tell me because they're pushy. They want to get their message heard. They sing, they laugh, they cry, they curse, they show me naked people that are having you know what, doing you know what, that are not in their 20s, things I just can't unsee. So, anything to get my attention. Last week's, I think I was doing the Leo reading, and one of them turned my television on, which really freaked me out. So, it's no wonder I smudge after every reading, and then again. Anyway. All right. Spirits for Gemini for the period beginning the 28th of December. What do we got? Whoops. What do we have? All right. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, coins in reverse. King of Rods in reverse. Ten of Coins in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Got a lot of reverse on this one. All right, Strength. Ooh, okay. Let's start with those. Let's see what happens. If anybody also wants the good recipe to a great macchiato, the best coffee you can use, it's not expensive, put a comment below. I'll share it with you. Okay, so, all right. So you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Typically, when the Ace of Cups is upright, okay, it usually means gifts, prosperity, new beginnings, pregnant fertility, a fertile period. But it's in reverse, and it's about blocks to creativity. You're trying to figure something out. You're trying to figure a creative way to move forward. So some of you, and you're not getting, you're still blocked. I know at the beginning of this period, and I know that because, just so you know, so because I use spirit to guide these readings, and they're helping get the cards in or whatever order, so they have messages for you guys, there's always going to be some kind of homework, okay, and assistance for you to move forward. So what Spirit is saying in these cards is that, you know, your blocks are created, creativity earlier in this period. But then you flip over and you've got the Ace of Pentacles, of coins, also in reverse. And that's about greed and holding on to a particular outcome well beyond the time in which it has come to pass. So, for example, let's say, I don't know, let's say you were looking for a promotion or a new job, and there were 1,000 candidates, and it's been 6 months and you haven't heard anything. Chances are you're probably not going to hear from that job again. So you have to kind of move on, you know. But this is a time where also you have to be worried about, or be careful of what you're investing your time or your money in, because it doesn't seem to want to bear fruit for you. Not in the way that you want it to. And and what you're looking for is the happiness, But what you're getting is the frustration, okay? Because you're holding on to something that isn't moving forward. So when an old saying is, when you do not follow the flow, the universe and you decide to go upstream on your own, the universe will turn you around and pull you to the right path, kicking and screaming. Okay, so we've also got the King of Rods in reverse. Okay, and the King of Rods in reverse is about feeling restricted. You just can't seem to get people to see your point of view here on whatever this situation is. And so you're kind of spinning your wheels, and time is running out. You need to change direction, because if you don't change direction, you're going to feel it, and you're going to feel it in your pocketbook. And that's not really where you want to feel these things. All right? You're going to feel it in your pocketbook, and it's going to be you're not going to be happy about feeling it in your pocketbook. You're going to have conflict. You're going to have money problems. You're going to have conflict within the family. And you're going to have bad luck. Don't want that, Gemini. What you want is to show your strength. If you could just let go of whatever it is you're holding on to that is not serving you or anybody else around you, you could open yourself up to stability. Somebody's guide is in here, and they're saying, would you just get effing going? This didn't work for you. Move on. And if you do move on, okay, it's about strength. It's about stability. It's about showing how you can. What I'm getting of the spirit that's showing me like the carnival barker, where you can you can parlay this into something else. And if you do, okay, you have to walk away from that, walk away from the situation that's not working for you. Okay. And then into the new situation, which is filled with inspiration and creativity. It's about inspiring you to, it brings money, luck back, basically, is what the star does. So it negates this problem with money. It opens the door as you go and now focus on what should be your long-term goals, because this isn't it. This is whatever you're doing right now, or focused on right now, or whatever you won't let go of right now, is hindering you from this amazingness that could be if you would just let this go. All right? I hope that makes sense to you as we move forward. Okay? But yeah, I mean, this is about guidance, inspiration. And again, it's about brings money, luck. Wouldn't you like to have some money luck, especially if we're showing here that you're going to have bad luck in with this situation? Can you think about letting it go? Maybe just a little. Okay. But this is about money luck. It's about moving forward in career. It's about creative projects opening up for you. I mean, good things will come if you let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to right now that isn't serving you. Okay? All right. So let's see what the card is. All right. We have the spiritual law of attraction. All right. For those of you who don't know, and this is Melchizedek, for those of you who don't know anything about LOA, the law of attraction, it's about like energy producing and creating like energy. Yeah, I know. The Secret said, hey, think good things and good things will come. It's not about just thinking good things. You have to feel it. It's about emotion, energy in motion, emotion. Whatever you feel, if you feel anger, if you feel any kind of negative emotion, anger, despair, even courage is, I'm afraid I do it, but I do it anyway. If the highest vibrations, love, compassion, empathy, gratitude, appreciation, okay? Peace, joy, okay? If you can find moments to be in joy, you will attract more joyous situations. But if you're festering on a bunch of crap that isn't serving you, you're only going to have more heartache down the road. So Spirit is saying, don't do that. The opening for you is right here. Let go of the stuff that doesn't serve you, that isn't going anywhere, and be open to the new that's coming. And do it with glee and feel good about it. If you can feel good moving forward, find the smallest things they'll appreciate. Maybe it's a macchiato. Take the sip and just savor it, going, oh, so good. And you can find moments like that all day long, just even if it's only like a 10-second moment, they'll add up. And you will get rid of the negative and make more room for the positive. And when you do that, the universe sends you positive situations, okay? I have a ton of stories about positive situations, things that just happen. For example, I created this, I had an idea about creating a tiny home from an empty cargo van. And I decided I'm just going to do this. Now, do I have a degree am I electrical engineer? No, I am not. But I went online and I studied everything I needed to know about electric. And I got this empty cargo van, and I traded in my SUV for an empty cargo van. And I started building out this tiny home. And I did all the wiring. I did the floor. I ran wiring to do 500 watts of solar on the roof. And then when I got to doing the ceiling part of this, I realized that I needed help. Okay. So I looked up to the sky and I laughed, and I'm like, gee, guys, whoever the proverbial them is for you. For me, it could be the Mac Daddy energy force of the universe, or it could be Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It doesn't matter. Whoever your guys are, your spirit, maybe it's your ascended masters, I say, hey, guys, I could really use some help right now. And I laughed, and I sat there, and I just was like, okay, I'm going to take a break. Seriously, and I'm not kidding. 5 minutes later, this young gentleman comes to me and says, I've been watching you. This is my dream. I've always wanted to do that. He was a carpenter, and he was looking, and I ended up getting him to do some side work for me for 7 weekends. And we banged out most of the rest of this build. That's how fast the law of attraction works. That's how fast the spiritual law of attraction works. When you ask with happiness and joy. I wasn't asking out of despair. I asked out of, I laughed about it. Gee, it would be great, guys. Come on, send me some help, Boom, there it is. I didn't hold on to the fact that I couldn't move forward without the help, but boy, would it have been nice to have help. Boom, there it is. All right. I hope this helps you. Gemini, move forward. Let go of the crap. Open yourself up to what's possible, which includes this negation of any bad luck that you might have been experiencing. This is all brand new good stuff for you. Open your eyes. Okay. That is not what Spirit said. Spirit said, open your effing eyes, but, this is not an expletive channel. Anyway, well, not anymore anyway. Anyway, so guys, have a great, happy new year. 2021, ringing it in, and it's going to be a much better year from you. Do your flipping homework, they say. Do your homework. It'll be a great year for you if you do. Take care.